I was just thinking of something important, but then you got my attention and I lost my train of thought. Goodbye.
Hi.
Hey, I thought the whole point of dragging you out here was getting you to relax, so relax.
A book and quiet. I am relaxing. Or, at least I was.
Don't be like that. You're going to wreck your posture. Half the time hunched over a book, the other half a pottery wheel. Before you know it, you're gonna look like you're pushing 90. This, of course, is the only way to properly relax with a book. The sun, it burns! I'm melting! Save me! So now that you're out, you're having fun, aren't you? You know it's not easy convincing you, don't you?
Indeed.
You see, this is what you get when you win an argument with my sister. Hours of back-breaking labor, followed by terse acknowledgement at best. Which is all completely worthwhile. In any case, I think this all proves that I ought to be listened to once in a while.
Do constructive advice, brother. Of course. I'm all ears. But do remember that we didn't leave the harshness of Sandrock just to lie around here with books on our faces.
I pray that you stink no more of that place. My heart can hardly handle its very mention. Have you ever been to Sandrock? Well, to travel, sure. But I wouldn't dream of trying to ever work there as a builder. There's not much that needs building, and hardly any ruins of value to dive in. Our home is on a plateau, and a visit, one could enjoy the scenery, but when the holidays are over, the tourists go home, and locals like us are left to bake in a kiln. I had to work in a crawlery all day, and I didn't have a cool boss like Rocky. One can only bear so much humiliation for daily bread. Finally, I just quit. And shortly after, Amira and I made the journey here to Sandrock. This place has its faults, but one mustn't forget to see the trees for the forest. I might not be so impartial, but I'd never enjoyed such freedom as being my own boss here in Sandrock. And it's all because you brought me here and helped me get started, Am. I won't forget your kindness.
We're family. Besides, you have also been a great help to me. The true kindness is that of our parents. They gave up everything to send us here.
Don't you worry. Pretty soon my shop is going to be raking it in. I'll take care of Ma and Pa. You just enjoy life.
Confidence is one thing, brother. But perhaps you should wait to boast till after you've a little more to show for yourself.
Wow, I've never had anyone rooting for me before. Hold on. What's this pressure I'm feeling? I'll work twice as hard to live up to your expectations.
Indeed. Follow through on such words. Do not take other supports for granted. Don't get cocky, Arvio. Need I remind you of the cash crunch incident involving your supplier not long ago?
Oh, come on, Am. That's so last year. Let's live in the present. Have you tasted the food? That Owen, what a genius! You need to get the recipe.
Oh, brother.
What?
Have you gotten used to the heat yet? A lot of travelers complain about the Sandrock heat. But since I'm from Rock, I don't even notice it. Catch you later.
Hey, these look great. I think it's going to be exactly what we need. Unfortunately, things are going pretty slow on my end. I'm afraid we won't be able to install your frames for a while. If only there was a way to get this done faster. Well, don't worry. We'll be in touch. Thanks again, and keep an eye on your mailbox for any updates. Howdy! How'd you find the latest sandstorm? Got a grain of sand stuck up in your eyelid yet? Oh, that's the worst. But hey, looks like our Sandrock's still standing. At least that's something. Is that so? Most folks take a lot longer to get used to them. Glad you aren't scared. But don't forget to be careful out there, all right? Sandstorms are nothing to mess around with. Hey, since you're here, let me tell you what I've been working on lately. It's got to do with sandstorms, actually. Introducing the single-action, near-perfect, and dependable weather and arid lint limiter, also known as the sand wall. Once installed in your home, it'll be your last and only line of defense against the worst flying sands of the free cities. Yeah, okay. It's basically just a regular wall to help keep the sand from a storm out of your yard with the press of a button. But, whatever works, right? Anyway, the prototype is almost finished. I've sent some of my diagrams over to Mian, and say, you want in on this little connivance? I'll even sweeten the pot for you. Bring me the stuff we're missing, and I'll get you a sand wall at your workshop on the house. Well, for a good price anyway. Great. Well, if it turns out you can help, come find me over at Construction Junction. Then we can start turning that workshop of yours into the home of your dreams. So long as your dreams involve sand walls.
natural resources.
Come on, perusing the views of Sandrock. Does the beauty of the desert flower make you weak at the knees? Don't worry, take home a photograph, show your friends and relatives the wonders that is the desert rose.
Yeah, let me get one of those desert rose ones.
Certainly, sir. And while you're at it, why not take one of these as well?
No, just that one will do. In fact, let me get 5 of them.
These are the things
Me too. I saw them first. They're mine, I tell ya.
life.
There's no need to rush, everyone. So, what do you think, our beautiful desert rose? It deserves its reputation, no?
She most certainly does.
Huh? She? I don't think a photograph has a gender, sir.
Cut the malarkey, shopkeep. A dozen desert roses. Chop, chop.
Right away, sir.
But without these things,
The strangest thing is happening. Everyone is just obsessed with this photo in particular. What could it be? I don't get it. I just wish I knew more about photography. Well, in any case, time to buy a photo? Hey, sis. Wanna buy a photo?
be on the topic of greed.
Avio! What are you doing? What is the meaning of this? You're selling pictures of me?
It took thousands of years to
Huh?
build ourselves.
No!
The
Oh,
generations of toil
this one.
and great
Well,
prosperity.
yes, you're in it, but no!
Opulence.
I was just telling the builder here, there's something about the composition of this photo that really resonates with people.
Ordered such
It's just a happy coincidence you're featured in it.
100
Hey,
years, our
you're gonna be famous.
And yet,
There's nothing happy about this, nor is it any semblance of coincidence. Tourists have been pestering me constantly, asking me to sign this photo, calling me the Desert Rose. Explain that, Avio!
Ah, the title of the photo is Desert Rose. That's my new name for Sandrock. There, they call you. Oh no,
what is greed?
Don, you creepy
Placing
tourist!
wealth above all other things.
Don't play dumb with me. You honestly expect me to believe you had no idea? It's been days.
On the contrary, you're as
I-
poor as poor can be. But without these things,
Even so, this was an extremely careless venture.
rich man,
You are kind to say so, but my sister is right.
fire and
I've been a fool.
Avio, you would do well to develop some foresight whenever concocting these schemes of yours. This is doubly true whenever your plans involve an unwitting accomplice. If you're ever not sure, light, just ask me.
topic of the day of calamity.
I will be returning to my shop. My only hope is that my path is not blocked by the rabid tourists that you have wrought, brother. Goodbye.
These are the things people sacrifice. Friends,
Wow, she's
family,
really mad.
livelihood,
Even more so than that time I ruined her kiln trying to make a pizza in it.
fire and brimstone.
Cannot stand. The thought of those greasy tourists smudging up those photos in their slimy grip, gawking over my poor sister.
No amount
I
of
can't take it!
sacrifice
I've got to get those pictures back! Really? You'll help with this too? You really have a big heart.
Thousands of years to build ourselves.
Alright,
The
let's split up.
generations of toil,
These
rot,
guys
and
couldn't have gone far. Just be on the lookout for anyone creepy looking.
There
Or
must never be.
anyone you just saw buying a photo. Do whatever it takes to get those photos back. Without breaking the law, I
Our
suppose.
planet and our people were lucky to survive one day of calamity.
Oh, tell this to
One
that
act of
Duvos
violence
Emperor.
led to exponential acts of vengeance.
This'll do it. Now I've got everything I need to start making the sand walls. You and Mian are at the top of the list. And as promised, you two are getting the hookups for a decent price. Just head over to my catalog at Construction Junction when you get a minute to start the process. It's on the page titled Sand Wall.
Than it is to walk out of tailor-made looking anything other than super stud.
want my desert rose photo? You're gonna have to fight me for it. I'm just kidding. Here you go. Have a nice day.
Nay. I can't be giving you my desert rose photo. 'Tis mine. And I planned for it to comfort me on those lonely nights out at sea. However, were I to hear one good reason why I shouldn't keep it, I might reconsider. I might. Walrus, this beard! That lass. These photos are being distributed without her knowing? Why, I... Take this photo from my hands, young desert dweller. I shan't be needing it no more. Mark these old sea dog's words. Any such copy of that there photograph out there, I'll be making sure they finds their way to the bottom of the briny deep. And you can tell that silver-tongued salesman I'll be waiting for him in Davy Jones' locker.
Huh? Desert Rose? Photo? Nah, never heard of it. Shove off. Double? Dang, you're a grade A simp for this girl, huh? Well, I won't say no to cold hard cash, but you better be careful. Don't spend all your hard-earned cash on a girl who doesn't even know who you are, partner.
You want my desert rose photo? Hey, you're in luck. I was looking for a way to do a good deed today. Here you go. Now I'm off to Atara to commit more tax fraud.
Hey, I overheard your conversation with the shopkeeper guy and the Desert Rose. I was hoping you wouldn't notice me, but now that you're directly confronting me, I can't say no. Here you go.
You got all the photos? Wow, that was quick! How'd you do it? Goodness, well done! You must really have a way with words. I found it quite difficult to get anyone to part with their photos. Phew. It's finally over. But now, what am I to do with all these photos?
Yes, you're right. The world is not ready for the desert rose. Maybe one day. Why don't you take a photo for yourself as a memento for this whole ordeal? I believe I can count on you to enjoy this photo the way it was meant to be enjoyed, as landscape photography. Thank you again for all your support through this difficult time. Hopefully, my next business opportunity will have less disastrous results. Catch you around!
Good day, Builder. I'll have you know that I've decided to stay in this town until I finish writing the story on Logan. It's the hot story in the press right now, and my editor Eduardo's adamant that I see it to the end, no matter the cost. Since I don't see Logan being captured anytime soon, I've decided to move into the Old Town Lodge. The Blue Moon is cheap and quaint, but it's so noisy that I can't write for the life of me, and I keep having nightmares. Yes, nightmares about the editor my pa appointed to oversee my work. That man is a monster who would butcher my work until he saw fit. Indeed. Small columns pay the bills, but are hardly fulfilling as a creator. The novel is the true proving ground for one's skill. This Logan character, adapting his story into a narrative of my own, could be the next big step for my career. Oh, well, yes, of course I have to do an adaptation. Not just write about his life. I'm writing a novel, not a biography. Plus, if I used his likeness without his permission, who knows what a crude felon like that could do? He might sue! Furthermore, I'll never meet the guy. Well, let's hope. I'll never get an interview. I'll certainly never get permission to write about him, and yeah, this way I can write whatever I think will be best for the novel. Much better. I'll just make a bandit character based on him and call him Rocky. No, Dr. Killface. That's terrible. Right, of course. I did actually have a point to make with this tangent. That desk at my new apartment. That desk, the height is all wrong. The way I have to sit to write, it cuts off all the circulation to my brain. Now all my ideas are terrible! So, I need your finest writing desk with a pulpous comfy chair to get the juices flowing again. I'm counting on you! Great! Remember, I need the finest writing desk with a pulpous comfy chair. I'll hold off on the writing until I get the furniture set. The best stories need the best furniture! I got another builder and the local carpenter to help out with the rest of the furnishings. Ooh, can't wait for everything to be ready! Pablo seems more inspired than ever. I think he'll really stick with it this time. I mean, he's 180'd about 3 times since I met him, but this time!
Thanks. Oh? You want to know more? Take her easy.
Hey there. Gotta get into these ruins, huh? Well, shoot. I really want to let you slip on by, but, well, you remember what happened last time we bent the rules a little. Nah, I see where you're coming from. I can see your frustrations. The door's singular purpose is to provide passage to and from certain locations. And when the door is blocked, the one thing it's meant to do, well, it ain't really being manifested.
Hey guys, I saw the door was broken. You know me. Ding ding ding. It's fixed. Good as new.
You just disrupted protocol.
What's the plan, Sheriff?
Huh? What did I do wrong?
I saw nothing. Whoa, how about that? The door fixed itself.
There it is. This looks to be an R47 condensed crystalline power core ultra with an iron flux capacitor. I've read about them, but to actually be holding one. No, this is way beyond what I need. I can take things from here. I'll just start by throwing all my previous plans into the trash and they all thought I was mad coming here. You can go now. I'll get back to you.
I am absolutely amazed at your craftsmanship. This set is good enough to put my pa's furniture to shame. I don't know what to say. I guess now that the furniture has been taken care of, we can get the housewarming party started. Being new to Sandrock, it might be in my best interest to make some new friends. And of course, treat my existing friends to a good night of fun. How about it? You wanna come? Good, good. Let me tell you what you need to bring. Let's see. Can you bring one dish? If one person brings one dish, 10 people should bring enough for a feast. I'll take care of the other stuff. One more thing. Is there anyone else I should invite, in your opinion? But it's just a housewarming party. Getting the whole town might be overdoing it. By my next birthday, I should be more acquainted with everyone. I'll invite everyone to that party instead. And I'll even get my cook to fix up some nice dishes. Anyway, I'll write up the other invitations right now. No point in keeping you here. See you at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Remember, bring one dish.